not sure if you guys can hear me. Let's just start with that. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me at all. So, please tell me if you can. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so this is completely new to me. Gotta get myself set up. Can you guys hear me? I need some reassurance. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Alright, I'll turn my mic up. How about that now? Is this better? I turn up my mic. There we go. That should be better. I turn up my mic and hopefully it can work with us. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So anyone that's just joining in, as this is Tap, the creator of Camp Angle, or the host right now. So, so that's kind of how it is, and I'll be answering questions, kind of, if anyone has any, about how, like, the Camp Angle season has gone, maybe, like, who I had first confirmed, etc. I think that'd be kind of nice to do, considering how I have been I've been very closed about that to most people. So, if you wanted, I will. If anyone wants to join while play with me, you can. But I'll just be probably talking about the season, my thoughts on it, and then maybe I'll reveal some things about season 2 if I feel like it. Depends on how many people are, or how many questions we get. You are bringing a new angle to this conversation. I hope to see it if you do join. Which, by the way, I have to check right now, but I'm pretty sure we're just about to hit 80 signups, which is insane. And yes, that is very real. We have almost 80 signups. I'm not sure how to really approach this because I've never really done one of these extremes, but honestly, I'm kind of just waiting on you guys. So if you have any questions for me, please let me know while I'm playing. Because honestly, this is a for you guys, not for me. So you guys are able to choose like what I talk about. Hello to anyone that's just joining, because I see someone just joined in. I don't have a texture pack on right now. Crap. Okay. Oh, hello, Nintendo. Will I do any reveals before the main reveal? So actually, I'm not really sure about that yet. That might be. I'm thinking probably gonna do probably the confirmed people first. So the confirmed people will be the people that I actually do an early reveal of. Other than that, I don't think I'll be doing any other early reveals for season 2 because I think that'd be very nice to keep disclosed. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. That's what I'm probably gonna be doing is for season 2 we'll be having just the early confirms, people that have been confirmed. They'll be confirmed early on, like they'll have the reveal early. Oh, hi Spinner. And then other than that, I think we're gonna have it so it will be only the people that have not been like early confirmed from last season that will have to actually wait. So, Spinner, since you just joined, I'll let you know what's happening. I'm just playing Minecraft while I'm answering any questions that you guys may have, like I've talked about before. So, if you do, please say them because I'd love to answer them because that's what the whole point of the stream is. Am I going to make the cast size bigger? Potentially, actually. Depends. What? I got. Okay. Potentially. I am thinking about making the cast size bigger. It's definitely, if I do make it bigger, it's definitely not going to be over 25 because I feel like 25 took way too long, especially for a first season. I wish it didn't take as long, but I might have a maybe it might be maybe like a couple more added, but no more than 25 if there is a extension. I kind of agree with that, but I am a considering how this camp was supposed to be fast paced. I felt like that on my part at least, I was very slow with it. So that's why I think that I did wrong in that part. So I think it was a decent. I will say though it was actually pretty decent, but there is parts of it I feel like that I could have been faster with it, just because of how it was mostly on my part. It was never on the contestant's fault. So I think it's just that's what it was. That for me at least, I want to try to make sure I can get the season more. I guess more controlled. I'm guessing probably the biggest season that I'm gonna have during the season is gonna be season 3 because that's gonna be like that's gonna be a wicked big season. So that's my plan. I'm not sure about anything else though. Okay, maybe I can't get down there. I procrastinate until like I have it's been like, oh, I'll do it, and then it's been like 2 hours later than I actually do the results. So I just need to get better at being more held accountable for that. So, would choose one character had the best design? Hang on. After I die, I gotta look at the cast. I gotta look at those. Which one had the best design? I think that probably the one with the best design. Oh my, that's actually really hard for me. So I liked a lot of the characters. Though I think Tamagotchi was definitely one of the higher ones I had because I just felt like that design worked so well out. With it being kind of two different characters, with one being the actual body, and then you asked a question, I didn't see it. Oh, I will. Hang on. I think that would probably have to be Tamagotchis or Water Hose because I like how they had the actual mouth be. I always wanted to do that before. Spinner asks, I have if you could change one thing about the camp. If I could change one thing about the camp, I think that it would probably be nothing on your guys' part. It should probably be about my part and maybe being more professional about it with some parts because I feel like that I was not really doing what I should be doing. So I think that probably more professional on my part and maybe plan ahead. I was definitely not planning ahead with challenges, so there's a lot of them that would just seem very too complicated. Like one of them having to be redone because of how disorganized it was. So, and then what's your favorite character from Camp Angle? Oh gosh, I cannot say. Cannot have a favorite. That's kind of like if you're a parent, I cannot have a favorite because I don't. I think that there's a lot of people that played a great game, but I cannot have a favorite in that part. I would say like I would actually have a favorite. Which season one contestant would you like to see most in season 2? See, that's hard because I can't. I can try to answer that question because there's some people that know that that will be most likely in season 2. And one of those people, which I think most people know about him, is Sway Button. Is someone that I would like to see more of if they are in season 2 because of how that unfortunate circumstances went. So I just think that I would like to see how they played because I've never been able to actually see them play because they accidentally got so that's just my idea is that I think I'd like to see more people that got um, cucked out of playing in that sense. Oh, I just died. Um, since the finale, who would you say probably played the best game? Oh gosh, that's kind of hard to say right now. I can try to. I mean, if most likely I'm gonna have all the votes be locked in, so I can probably just say at the end of the stream. But most robbed contestant, in your opinion? Um. Oh, that's hard. Um. To be honest, I think that it was definitely blockchain in the sense that they had a great game going on and they were they were controlling a lot of the votes. But then they got a little bit too cocky in the sense that someone saw that and was able to at the last second rally behind it, which if you guys did not know was actually Ticket that did that. I said when they got eliminated, but Ticket was actually the one that got all those votes towards blockchain. So yeah, no, blockchain's elimination was I love that elimination. Though I also do another person I think is Jackpot, which is in the same elimination. Who played the best game? That wasn't myself or Watermelon. Okay, I would say actually probably the best game, which is ironically I think would be either Ticket or I'm trying to think. I want to say Ticket most of the part because that one round, yeah, it probably was Ticket. Uh, they they were able to play the entire game out, and they even voted for themselves a couple times, and no one could tell, and they fooled everyone. And it seemed like for a while that they were gonna be the sole victor. I thought they were gonna be the winner for some time of Camp Ankle because of how well they were able to just gain allies. So, um, what was the saddest elimination for me? The saddest elimination for me was probably Jackpot's elimination. Yeah, I think that Jackpot's because I was so behind the underdog story, and I really wanted him to get there, and just have like a huge underdog story. But when you first revealed the cast, who did you expect to be in the top 3? I definitely expected Blockchain to be in the final 3 at least, or in the top like alumni. Another person I expected to get there was Spinner, of course. I hate to say Spinner's not gonna be boasting about it, but no, he's not. But probably Spinner, Blockchain, just people I kind of knew already. So it's kind of just most of the people I already talked to previously before I started the season. So who got an speaking of underdog story, who did get an underdog story? Um, Marsh, definitely Marsh. I think they were definitely on the odds at the favorite sign up from season 1. Um, actually, yeah, that's kind of hard. I had a lot of signups that I liked. I know that this is hard. I know that I don't really have an exact favorite, but I think one of my favorites that I did have was actually not even in the season. Um, because I felt like they could fit another season better, which that would actually probably have to be Party Drugs. In the sense that I liked the image he had with it. What season contestant are you most terrified of? I'm not terrified of any of them. If that makes sense. Um, I'll give you guys a funny joke because I just feel like being so nice to you guys right now. Atlas is confirmed from season 2. Just so you guys know, he is actually confirmed from season 2. So, do you have any idea who would hope if there is one? Yeah, there is a lot. Actually, a couple people from this season I would like to see sign up. Um, but it's not like okay, this guy's its range. But yeah. Oh wait, favorite non-finale entry. Prob has okay. It has to be Space Pudding's Battle Royale, definitely. Oh no, I can be terrified of Greenleaf because he's a really good competitor if he just gets on if he can get on his footing very quickly. But it's just that he was on the one of the worst teams right now because that's how it works. So is there anyone that kind of floated? Yes, there's definitely one person. What? Yeah, there's definitely there's some people that I was so surprised they made it far, which was Spam Tim's Glasses. I was very surprised they made it that far, considering how they were never active in their confessional. It seemed like they were on the outs for a long time, but then again, that kind of worked with them because no one remembered them whatsoever. So I remember I was talking to the finalists, and they'd be both like, "Oh wait, Spam Tim's Glasses is a thing. He's alive." And it's just it surprises people. So I think that's what it would be for me. Is probably Spam Tim's Glasses was favorite challenge. Probably my favorite one that I chose to do was actually the Pokemon, the double, like it was two people having to work on a Pokemon. You hitting me from that far? I think it was probably them. Yeah, I think that that challenge was really fun. Favorite phase 1 and phase 2. I'm guessing phase 1 you mean pre-merge and phase 2 meaning post-merge. Favorite pre-merge contestant. Well, that's hard. Um, that's hard because I have a lot of either touchtone telephone or Tamagotchi. In this, it's like I love them all. Trust me, it was really hard to choose, but I think it's because they played they had the best game out of, and I'm a person that really respects games. So if you have a good game, that's all that matters to me. How did he just get? That's probably for me, yeah. Best game is what else? The Pokemon, yeah. Are you going to the I cannot say if I am or not. Sorry. If I'm going to the BFDI or II meetup, I cannot say. I'm sorry. What else? Favorite character from season 1 to draw. Favorite character. Oh, that's hard. Um, I didn't really have a definite favorite character to draw. I mean, I know that the one that took me a long time to draw, just because it wasn't hard, but it's just tedious, was Jackpot. How many seasons of Angle? Um, and also you're gonna post a post finale, so I can ask. Yeah, I will do probably another one, like another one of these, but it's probably just me in a voice chat and not actual stream. Uh, but how many seasons am I planning on doing? As of right now, I have 5 seasons planned, in a sense. I plan to go as far as I can until I get bored of it, because this is supposed to be something to do for fun. And if I don't find happiness doing it, then it's not gonna be good for me to do it. Because it's all it's gonna do is just make me more burn out. So that's my idea with it. So I'll just be doing it until I burn out. Or until I don't want to do it anymore. Would you like to have someone? Yes, I would love to have a reunion. That's probably what I'm going to be doing for the posts after the finale. We're going to be doing a like a reunion of everyone. That's probably my idea. So that'll be good for just being able to have everyone ask questions, talk to each other, and it can be open and honest. Because I definitely know there's some people that will have questions about things, ahem, blockchain and spinner. But yeah, that's my idea, is that there's definitely gonna be questions behind that, and I think it'll be just good just to get things sorted out. And I've been able, so yeah. Not on the topic of camping, but do you plan on signing? Stress. I am not sure if I'm ever gonna sign up. This person's speeding. What the heck? Camp Stress. I'm not sure. I'm actually not that sure if I'm gonna be signing up for it again. I've been trying to get into bigger camps, and recently I've gone to Outlaster Season 9, so I'm going to be a lot focused on that. I'm also in one camp that's about to end probably today, which is, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. It's just a camp it's Greenlease, sorry. Greenlease camp, and I'm going to just be doing that. Goodbye. Goodbye. But yeah. What would you like to have it? Yeah. How were you surprised? Were you surprised that can't he got out? Sorry, Crazy Bills. No, no. I mean, I was surprised that he was the first one out in the sense that I think that it was gonna be someone else. Probably the most shocking elimination to me that I thought that would make it farther was Mashenka and Thomas. I was really hoping they would do good because I really liked their character, but they ended up not getting past even the second elimination, so that's what happened there, and I'm getting destroyed. Answer that. Yeah, no blockchains was very controversial, but I've been waiting to I'm waiting for the reunion because I'll be able to explain everything that happened in that, because there's definitely things that have been left out that neither side has been saying. So I'm excited to talk about that, and I think that it'll finally get that, sorted out, and might not come to an agreement, but it'll be at least sorted out to the gist of what it needs to be said. Whose confessionals was your favorite? I'm not sure actually. It was either probably. See, I'm a person that loves strategy and listening to strategy, so I would actually say that probably it's either Spinner or blockchain, because they talked the most in terms of strategy. Thoughts on Textiles Elimination, were they robbed? Actually, no, I don't think they were robbed. No, I don't think they were robbed. I think that it was just they got outplayed in the sense that it was just outplayed. Was there one of us who annoyed you? Oh yeah, there's many of you guys that annoy me, but it's just part of the game. It's just people trying to ask questions, and it's a very serious game. So I understand a lot of it with stress and everything. For example, Magic 8 Ball and Jerry definitely cost me a lot of stress, but that was not their fault. It was perfectly fine, and it was just something that just needed to be sorted out, and it's all on good terms now. So it's just, I think no one actually caused me real annoyance. I mean, there's obviously some people that did, but I can't say because I'm not a person to bring drama to that. So favorite cockroach from season run. Thomas. Oh, he is online. Okay. While I have the stream open, I'll go. If he better not do the reveal right now, because if he like does the finale right now, I'll be very mad because I'm not gonna be online. So, um, if he did, that'd be funny. I'm not gonna be. I can't do it though because I'm not gonna just end stream for uh angle. Unexpected legend. Ticket. Definitely ticket. I expect him to just be someone that was just like that. Just another good example of who I thought they would just be is cup noodles cup or whatever from Evil, which they seem to just do a lot of the actual entries and nothing else. But Ticket was very surprised. They've surprised me a lot in their strategy because I feel like that they were playing, as I said when before they got eliminated, an amazing game, and they were definitely a contention for winning. And they didn't, and they were a great sport about everything too, which is nice. Is he? Oh my gosh! Is he? Are you kidding me? Can you tell him to wait like a couple minutes just so I can do this this live stream? Tell him to watch the live stream right now, and then maybe he'll stop. Maybe I can get him to stop. Maybe that's what I can do is I can get him to stop. I'm not. Thank you, because I am not in the best point, right? Favorite customer with an arrow. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. I mean, how proud of your season turned out? I am very surprised. I'm not. I never expected it to be such a good season. If anything, I feel like it was gonna be. I was worried it was just gonna be a repeat of Camp Stars. I really felt like that. Something's gonna go wrong on my part, and it was just gonna be a whole another crap show. But it actually went very well, and it actually had a lot of strategy, which I was hoping for. So it definitely was a huge turnout, and it's, as you can see, it has grown massively, and I am very grateful and surprised for that. So thank you guys, because I never expected to have this kind of chance to actually have to do this and be able to like, be one of those people that camps that people will notice in a sense. Tell him I said thank you, and he should join the stream. Can you stop? Oh my gosh. Tell him he should join the stream. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember who you are, Justice. I don't know your Discord user. I don't remember your Discord. Favorite. Oh, that's hard. Oh, another one that I was very surprised to be a great challenge threat was Manga. Manga was really good, and they were a really good pre-merge boot, which I wish they made to the merge because they could have done some serious damage in the sense of challenges, and I think they were pretty good at entries too. But they just ended up leaving because they got eliminated and they were salty about it. Oh, okay. What about contestants with a B? I'm pretty sure it's probably like I can't. I'm blanking right now, so I don't remember because there's so many contestants, and I am not great at remembering, which you guys will figure out very quickly. Oh, Stamp. Okay, yeah, now I know who you're talking about. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah. Um. That was funny. Oh yeah, beans. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, actually beans was probably one of the hardest assets to do. And it still looks terrible, so does touchtone telephone. That doesn't even look like an asset. So, that doesn't look like a proper asset. I will do my lines later. I just don't want it right now because I'm doing this. And you are also in the stream, so you cannot talk either. um, I don't have any blocks. I don't have any blocks. Okay, there we go. Blocks. If someone from season one could be a co-host, who would it be? Okay, I'm gonna settle this topic now because I've had actually a lot of people ask about co-hosts. I am not a person that likes to have co-hosts because I feel like that it ruins the plan in the sense that it can work really well, but there's also you can have different ideas, and I like to be able to have something that I can say I created and not something we created. So I'll just get that out of the way first. That I think that um, they were someone that I definitely well, not that, but I just don't like co-hosts in the sense that I like to be able to control my own and go my own pace. Would you accept co-hosts? If you did accept co-hosts, which contestants? Um, anyone that I know that had previous experience and knew what they were doing. So one that I would definitely accept if I was actually wanting to do this would be Cherryade. They used to host a camp and they were doing amazing. Cherryade, Spinner, Blockchain, um, Greenleaf, anyone that I've known that has past experiences with hosting a camp, and I know that can host it well. Yeah, like Umarsh. That's someone else I would also trust because I feel like what gets hard though with that is that it gets hard for trying to have a co-host because you don't have there's obviously um, differences and everything. And for example, I've had Blockchain or Doubled has asked me both the beginning of the first season and the beginning of the second season if he could co-host or if I'm looking for a co-host. And both times I've said I am not. So that's how that has gone. So I'm not accepting applications to anyone that just wants to be a co-host. Too bad, so sad. Cry about it if you are sad about that, but it's just how it's my decision. So, oh, I'm gonna get killed. Whoops. Um, that's what happens with motivation. That's what I'm definitely trying to work on, is keeping it fun. If you don't, oh, sorry, saddest post, saddest post alumni elimination. Um, Shark Sticky Note. Yeah, Shark Sticky Note, because they were doing great considering debuters usually have a tough time of playing the game, and they got a decent amount of eliminations they got through, but it just ended up being not good for them because they were being targeted and they were kind of just on the outs in the very beginning. So that kind of didn't work in his favor, but I wish I would have could have saw more of him. But that's just how the game goes. Out of the top 6 that was saddest elimination. Well, that's hard. Battery. It's definitely one of them. I know that Battery was. We had a lot of people that was their first camp, and Battery was definitely trying to put all of his effort in. Definitely, you can obviously tell he's not like the best at making art, but I didn't care about that. And he was a great strategist, and he was really putting all of his effort into it, kind of like how I did with Camp Evil. You could really tell he was trying to put all of his effort in. So when he got eliminated at Final 5, it made me sad for him because I know that he really wanted to win. And his kid's flying. Yes, you were. Greenleaf, even though I know your name's now Oxy. Yeah, you were robbed. Oh, hello, Gibbs. I remember you from season one. Which, by the way, if I do ever get the motivation to, I will be making a intro, but I have to find the time in it and the when I actually can do it. So, and I know I want to be careful when doing it, because if I put way too much time into it, then I might end up uh, burning myself out again. So I'm gonna be very careful when doing that. But if I get the chance to, I will. Your elimination actually was kind of straightforward to me. It made sense in a sen- in a It was kind of straightforward. I knew that it might be a little bit chaotic in the sense that it could go either way, but I knew that in the end that it would be you get taking the boot because of how there was just an alliance of five that everyone knew about, and that were in the alliance of five. No one else knew about it, so it was just kind of, if you knew about that alliance, you could kind of use that to your advantage and say like, I know about these secrets and all that. But overall, I think that's just what it was kind of expected for me, at least. Also, thanks for stopping the finale results. Greenleaf. I'm gonna keep calling you that because that's what I'm so used to. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to calling you your new user. I yeah I know in the sense, but if you were another way you could try to is if you were it's kind of hard in that sense. That's the thing, is that you were a rejoiner, and it's really hard to get that like get past that. But the Gauntlet arc, so I haven't been keeping up with the roleplay channel because I've been too busy. So I actually do not know. I have no idea actually. Oh, nice. If you do another rejoin, who would have rejoined? Depends of when it was. It would probably be, my guess would probably be Blockchain, because I know that they were talking about like putting all their effort, or Tamagotchi. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, I've almost been streaming for an hour. Jeez. Oh no, if Blockchain rejoined, you were dead. You were 100% gone. Considering from his standpoint of who he thought was the person that decided the elimination, um, you would have been gone, 100%. So, this poor dude. Get back here, please, please. Oh, and he's dead. Could you just resend it? Cause I'm kind of. I'm dead. I'm dead. No way. Hang on. Oh. Um. What was your comment? Why did you decide to have? Why did you decide that veterans had to sign up as the same person? So there's actually a lot of context behind this. I first learned about this kind of thing from Bog, and they did the same thing, which was if you signed up, you had to sign up with the same person. And I kind of like to think of it as like an identity that you have when you're playing, and if you keep on switching that identity when you play, it can become really confusing of who you actually played. And I feel like just having it be the same thing every single time, made it easier for people. At least it did for me. So that's just my way of thinking it. Like a full diamond. Nice. But yeah, Bog was definitely the first thing that caught my attention about that, and then I just worked from there. Dude, no, dude, yeah, die. Thank you. Thank you for. Oh, he's back on. So yeah. Hardest challenge to grade. Uh, I don't have a definite answer for that. There's been multiple times when I think, um, if I say it correctly, I actually, on the final three challenge before Watermelon won, I actually flipped that at the last second because I just felt like that Watermelon deserved it more, deserved to win that challenge more. Because I'll actually just give back the um, if it was the cast was 24, 20, no, 24, 23 or 22, who I would have turned down. Water hose was actually gonna be a cut, and then they were added last second. They were added one of the last people to be added. So probably water hose. If there's anyone, I'm stuck here. Okay. So probably water hose. Yeah, they were the last person that I actually let in. Oh, okay, that was just dead. Oh no. So Beans, the the way you were revealed did not matter whatsoever. It was just where it was just depends on. Actually, I didn't go like how long it took. I just decided to reveal as I had it saved on my phone to do. In a sense. Yeah. I mean, you kind okay. Greenleaf, you kind of already knew that you were going to be in the season because, or from us talking about Camp Evil. So I think you kind of just already knew. I wasn't even paying attention. I saved myself. What the heck? I was looking at the chat. Okay, now I die. Yeah, no, Spinner, you also knew that you were not going to be cut. You just knew it. I mean, if you made a terrible if your sign up was not good, I was not going to allow you in. But I think you knew that if you at least put effort into the sign up, that you're most going to be in. Because I wanted to have at least have guaranteed people I know that could at least that would want to play for the win. But basically everyone except for probably like Spampton's glasses that want to play for the win. Sorry, Spantons or whatever. I just feel like that you floated a lot, and that is my opinion, and I will stick to it. Thank you. Surprised you have 6 people. Just favorite number? 8. That's a fly hacker. How do you feel about Camp Mood? I honestly really liked it. I mean, looking back at it now, it was just very messy and it had made no sense. But it was, and at the time, considering it was one of my first camps, I would say it was pretty nice. But going back to the favorite number question, I actually don't really have a favorite, like a huge favorite number. It's just whatever I like at the moment. just how it goes. It was your first camp. Yeah, so my first camp was he's actually in the server. The host is YTB. Actually, no, sorry. It was a camp kind of like that on my. I was on a different account of Discord, and then I got off that account because, yeah, things happened, like abuse and all that. But that's kind of boring. So yeah, that was my first. I played in my first camp I ever played in. I actually ended up getting third. So third, which is nice. I got to the finale. Tap is 8-ball. No, I'm not. I don't have a favorite number. I really don't. Actually, okay, now I get the joke. I was like, wait, hang on. I was thinking of Magic 8-ball and Jerry, but no. You were just talking about 8-ball from BFB. If I have a hosting, would you? If I was, if I have hosted Camp Angle, who would I have aligned with first? Greenleaf, definitely Greenleaf. Because if there's like before any teams, it would have definitely been Greenleaf. Because whose last words did you like the most? I have to actually. I have no idea. I do not remember. It's been a long time since I've looked at those. Might be. Oh yeah, but anyway, that's I actually have no idea. But Greenleaf, it's you because I trusted you before a lot, and I trust Doubled a lot. But I know they're a great competitor, so that makes it hard for me because I know that if I get to the end of them, he's just gonna be able to talk his way through. So I just knew that in person I know that I have a more even ground with that I could talk to would be you. I just feel like that we would have it'd be much easier for me. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I just got killed in 2 hits. What the heck? 2 hits. What the heck? I got second after rejoining twice. Nice. I'm hoping I get first in LTL, but we're gonna have to see. I mean, anything can happen, and whatever it is, I'm happy because I played a good debuter. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna keep going until people start to say like I should probably end the stream. I'm just not sure because I've been playing for like basically an hour, and it just depends on when people think that I should end the stream, or when they're all done. I can ask them questions. So. Rejoin. What do you mean by? What do you mean? So, uh, probably actually no. That brings me to another thing. So I think that the rejoiner was actually one of the hardest things to grade. As you can see, I really wanted Tamagotchi back because they really cared. But then there's also Marsh, who I thought that also played well. But I knew that if I went in Tamagotchi, they would have made the game a heck of a lot more chaotic. But I decided to let Marsh more in because they went more in depth into reasons why, and that sole reason got them back into the game. Who would be your first target? Oh, that's hard. My first target, honestly, it it's really hard for me to tell because I'm not sure exactly. But it could be probably one of the big people I knew that could play really good games. That'd probably be either Spinner or Blockchain, in the sense that we got on opposite sides. If we were on equal sides, if we were allied, then I would obviously not go for them. But how I always look at how you play games is that you always need allies in the pre-merge and before, and then then after the pre-merge is when you can actually go for plays that you think will help you. So. Alright, see ya. Thank you for coming by and watching this, Would you have allied with me? Um, I mean, I probably would have allied with everyone at the very beginning, and just get like a feel for where I am and see where everyone's standing. I think that one of the problems I have with playing games that I play way too hard, way too early on. Like I play, for example, Camp Evil, which is my first big camp. I was playing very, like I was trying to get everything like situated, and I almost got me eliminated. But I realized that I needed to play more lazy, I guess, and not be as stressed about it. Because if you do, then you're gonna make yourself a target. So that was just my idea. How does this guy have 3 golden apples? What the heck? I'm not. He's not even looking at me. But okay. All right. I think I'm gonna probably end the stream soon. So let's go back to the lobby. Probably. Yeah, that's what you want to be. Is you want to be able to be right in the middle. I feel like is what you want to be. Is right in the middle during the pre-merge. But yeah. Um, thank you guys for watching this. I mean, oh wait, you have one more question. I'll answer it. I got to. Were you surprised? Yes, very. I thought you were gonna get at least one vote at one point. What do you mean like a vote that mattered? They just be throwing it out there. Yeah, you expect me to have a child's voice. Well, there you go. I don't sound like a child, I guess. Confirmed. But yeah. Um, thank you guys for watching the stream. I mean, I hope that you guys are liking Camp Angle. I'm trying my best to make it so it's as fun as it can be. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably after the finale. That's when I'll talk to you guys again. So yeah, no problem. It's been a lot of fun, a lot bigger outcome than I expected. So yeah, that's definitely something I didn't expect. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the reunion.